Hello, and welcome to another edition of our weekly unboxing. Let's get logged in and check it out. A little bit of a fake out here. I got my warrior to level 60, but he didn't do anything to get a box. So let's head on over to area 52. Time for the DK. Yeah, so I did a big Mythic raid pug last week. I just did 3 of 10. Not too bad, just pug with a bunch of random people. We're in like a Latin America battle group, so it was mostly guys from Latin America actually. But it went fine. So I wasn't the weakest link and I wasn't the strongest link. So fair place to be. And we did do a bunch of keys. We got a Steel Shade back in action. Some snacky action as well. So we ran some extra keys and then we did our 10. I did 10 15s because I was getting worried because I had like 9 15s and whatever and up and one 14. But we made sure to do a pretty rough key at the end of the night last night. So I gotta say, I don't know that I'm a fan of the new portal placement. I don't know. Maybe it's easier to get to Korthia, but I don't go there a lot, so. Yeah, other raid front, we're just doing like one night of heroic a week now, and then with an optional raid on Sundays, which really gives us more time to run keys. And even like I was looking, and even in like the Mythic raid, there's not that many upgrades that I can get on the bosses that I have a shot at killing. I would say at best, I'd probably be looking at if I could find a guild group, maybe get into like a 5 of 10 group. And even then, that'd be pretty rough. So I'm not going to kill KT or Sylvanas on Mythic for sure. Yeah, so I have one Mythic raid option, one heroic raid option, and then 3 dungeon options. So from the Mythic raid option, we're hoping for the bracers from the eye. So that would be the big upgrade there, or the weapon. So there's a weapon from the eye as well. From heroic raid, we hope for Sylvanas trinket, and from the rest of the dungeons, we just hope for weapons. So those would be the biggest upgrades that we can get. But I was messing around. Oh, I'm in blood spec right now. Let me just go to unholy. It's always better. All right. Let's open it up. See what we get. Come on, weapon. For the stabbies. Oh! Oh, guys. We actually got a really good weapon. Crit mastery. 101 crit, 60 mastery. That's awesome. This will be a huge upgrade. Definitely going to take that. I don't think this is the one from Theater of Pain, but no question there. Don't want these terrible pants. Terrible cape. This trinket is intriguing, but no, I'm going to take the weapon. Definitely, this trinket's probably not any good. Decent chest plate, but, you know, dom socket. Weapon it is. Oh, you know what? I think this calls for a little pizza time add-on action. We did it. We did it. I said it to the guild. Is anybody online? Possibly flocked. All right.
It's pizza time, everybody.
All right. Well, that is very successful.
Jerry's Pizza Review.
Yeah, I'd kind of been going back and forth between the sword from the raid where you feed it weapons and then my two-handed axe, but we do this axe. It doesn't look very good, but that doesn't matter because you can change that. Yeah, so what's the weekly this week? Savage Path Through Time. Alright, time walking. Probably not going to do that unless I do it with friends. Which I might. I might end up doing that, actually. Help steal and possibly Snacky if they want. Yeah, because I would never do that stuff on my own, but it's fine with friends, you know? The Keystone, 17 Halls of Atonement. Yeah, I've been burning my keys down a lot lately. Just kind of doing quantity over quality. This should be a pretty good push week, though. Tyrannical, Bursting, Volcanic, and Tormented. So if I'm tanking, Tyrannical's better for me because the ads, I can pull bigger, and they're not going to hurt me as much. And Tyrannical, as long as we bring pumpers, Tyrannical's fine. But let's go get this weapon enchanted. Let me actually save this. This is probably the biggest upgrade other than the Sylvanas trinket that I could have got. Bracers are on the list as well, but it's a much smaller upgrade than anything. But I plan to try to plug. I guess I'm going to try to plug 3 mythic bosses every week. I at least want to make sure that I kill the eye. Yes, I see. So this weak aura, it's really upset that I don't have an enchant on this weapon. And I suppose it's good that it tells you that, but pretty obnoxious. What do we want here? Fallen Crusader. Got it. Crit Mastery. It does hurt my haste quite a bit. Oh, 60% mastery. That's a lot of mastery. I got a sneaking suspicion that I'm going to want to trade a ring out for one that's got haste on it. Maybe a crit haste ring. I do have a... Granted, it's like a... 77 haste. Actually, if I could get a ring from the 9, that would be good. Let me try that. That might be what we need. We might need to get like a... Because I am doing the 9 mythic. At least I did last week. So. Getting a mythic version of that. Or at least a heroic. That might be good. I'm going to do some sims on this. I do feel like I'm going to miss the haste. And my crit is right where I want to be. And I have too much verse is what it amounts to. So where's my verse at? My belt. So getting a different belt. Pants. Yeah, so pants, belts, or if I could get the chest from Guardians. I've been running Guardian every week as well. Trying to get that. That'd kind of ideally, that would optimize my stats quite a bit. But I do have a lot of mastery. Which is, it's not a bad thing, but I am going to notice. Because I dropped like 3% haste just now. So I will feel that for sure. But, alright. Is everybody as lucky as me today? I hope so. But, yeah. Yeah, so this week we're going to probably do keys a lot. Probably keys tonight. Raid tomorrow. Heroic raid tomorrow. We just kind of are going as far as we can. Thursday will probably be a key night. Friday, if no one's on, whatever day, Thursday or Friday, people aren't on, I'll probably try to pug my mythic raid. And Saturday, I game with my buddy. And then Sunday, Monday are just optional stuff. So. But, yeah. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Yeah, if you do give me a sub to YouTube, I greatly appreciate it. It helps my video get shared around and all that. So, I don't usually like to talk about that stuff because I'm pretty small potatoes. But anything you guys want to do, I greatly appreciate it. And we'll see you next time. Oh, God, we're not going to make it. Woof! I don't think you could get any closer than that.